And with Girl Time, which is the mega experience, she's got a lineup of speakers, a lineup of panelists, praise dancers, and psalmists that will be present at this event. So, again, to get tickets, log on to Eventbrite. This is a 3-day all-inclusive event. The ticket cost is $100. Another announcement, I got you, that's going on or that we would like to announce is Revelation Ministries, which is a Christian performance arts ministry. Revelation Ministries is looking for singers, dancers, light people. If you know that you have that call or that gift in your life and you want it to be cultivated, contact Osana Horton, who is the director. Her phone number is 425-785-7925, or you can log on to their website, which is www.revelationministries.com. Okay, the next announcement we have is local churches in the area. Shout Out Family Worship Center is located at 2275 Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Service times are 10:40 a.m. on Sundays. Bible class is on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And the man in charge there is Bishop A.J. Wright. So if you're looking for a high time in the Lord, stop by Shiloh Family Worship Center. The last announcement that we have is Power Prayer Ministries. Power Prayer Ministries is located at West Riviera Beach School, and their address is 1057 West 6th Street, and that's right in the city of Riviera Beach, Florida. Service times are Sunday at 10 a.m. So if you're looking for a high time, please stop by Power of Prayer Ministries. Now, the man in charge there is Apostle George Ferguson and First Lady Ferguson. So those are our announcements for today. I don't have that address with me. Another announcement that we want to post is Legacy Church, which is located at Monarchy High School. And I believe it's in Coconut Creek. Is that correct, Coach? Mm-hmm. So their service times are at 10 a.m. And the pastor in charge is Coach Stephen Lee. So stop by Monarchy High School and be present with this wonderful man, Stephen Lee, and his lovely wife. And the name of the church is Legacy Church. I love the name Legacy. You know, Mass Millionaire, what's up? Now on to our decree and declare moment. Now, decree and declare moment is a moment in time that we just carve out for you as an individual to speak those things into the atmosphere that you are believing for, believing God for. I have 2 decrees and declares that I'm going to put into the atmosphere this morning, and I want you at the same time, whatever you are in need of, to speak it, because we believe that speaking those things that are not as though they were, you're speaking it into the atmosphere and you're pulling it down into your now right now. Now, my first decree and declare says that I decree and declare blessings and favor will overtake Reuben and Elsie and causes Reuben and Elsie to inherit the goodness of God. That is my first decree and declare. Now go ahead and say your decree and declare. Maybe that you believe in God for a home. You say, you know what, I'm decreeing and declaring that I'm going to have my home in 2019. You're speaking those things. I decree and declare that my business will explode. I decree, go ahead and say that thing that you're believing for. My last decree and declare is that I decree and declare that the favor of God supernaturally will attract people to our business. That's my second decree and declare. Again, your decree and declare may be for healing in your body. You might be going through some things, or your family member may be diagnosed with an uncurable disease. Speak those things that are not. I declare that I am totally healed. My family is healed. Go ahead. We're going to give you a moment. All right. Hopefully I gave him a moment. Speak those things into the atmosphere.
Right.
I know Coach, he likes to speak his decree and declare as well.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's pumped up in this case on a Saturday.
You looking mighty good this morning, I tell you.
Yeah. You want to handle your business last night. Ain't know what was up with you.
I didn't want to handle my business.
Yeah.
What business might that be?
You know what's up.
No,
Nah, don't. I want to talk to you right now.
Well, we're into decree and declare moment.
Yeah, I decree and declare moment.
Go ahead and decree it on me. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't start.
He said, speak those things that are not as though they were.
You acting all funny. You better stop that.
I don't act funny.
You acting all funny with me.
I don't act funny.
I decree and declare.
Better watch your mouth.
Acting all funny.
I don't know. No. You can ask me a little bit more nicer than that. We on decree and declare. Yes.
I decree and declare that you warm my coffee up.
And it will be done with the proper words. And you missing one important word.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that?
Did you say please when you decree and declare that?
I'm saying for you.
So you want me to start saying please, I decree and declare?
No, for me. Honey, can you please warm my coffee up?
So there ain't no decree and declare. That's asking.
That's asking.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
Say please.
She trying to mix me up.
No,
You
no.
trying to say, you feel me?
So you gotta say please warm up my coffee.
You can't mix me up.
I didn't see you up. Why would I want to mix you up? I just say please.
All right.
But you ain't gonna say it.
Please.
Okay, your wish is my command.
You ain't got to go nowhere yet. I decree and declare that we speak it into existence. That's my declare moment. Start speaking things into an existence, right?
All right.
Start speaking it, right? I decree and declare that we move forward. They continue to develop during the process and grow with good health, good mind, and a good focus, right? I decree and declare that we finish every task that we start.
All right. I like that.
That's right. I decree and declare that we step into our season and beyond. So from 2019 and beyond, because there's other seasons. You got to declare for your future. You look much better in the future than you look right what?
Right now.
That's right. So start declaring that your future. Right? Don't wait till the next season come and then start declaring for your next season. Right?
Declare it now.
During the season, declare it now. Don't you know God works in dimensions? He's a God of dimensions, right? He's a God of what? What?
He is the God of the universe.
He's the God of the universe. There's different dimensions, man.
The Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, which was and which is to come.
Go ahead. I decree and declare that breakthrough is mine, ours, mine, my time has come for victory in every area of our lives. So I decree and declare that over our lives.
Yeah.
So you could decree and declare that over your life too. So decree and declare thing, and it shall be what? Established for within you. Yes. All right? Thank you for joining us right here at Decree and Declare Moment on Saturday morning coffee talk. All right?
That's right.
I also decree and declare for someone, I think I need to say this. The weapons of our warfare
are not carnal.
but the what? Pulling down the strongholds and casting down imaginations, right?
And every high thing that
exalts itself against the knowledge of who?
Of God.
That's right. So decree and declare that thing. That's for somebody.
Yeah,
That's
no
for us.
weapon formed against you
Shall prosper.
or stand.
Also speak life. Decree and declare over your life. Speak life, declare and decree over your life. Romans 4:17. All right? And that's it.
So on to sports and
So
news.
I'm in the sports and news. Maz Millionaire in the building. What's up, Maz Millionaire? Y'all catch her show. She's on 107.1. She got a show called The Millionaire Show. Yeah, Maz Millionaire in the building, man. Yeah, we look out for each other. What's going on, man? This is news. The news desk. It's Coach Duke's news desk. All right. The Lakers and Kyrie and Luke Walton, LeBron was blown away by Brandon Ingram defense doing the win over the Celtics. Y'all better watch out. I kept telling people, your big three for the Los Angeles Lakers, your future big three, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma. That's your future big three. You got a big three right there in front of you. You need to get a coach that could develop that big three. And don't split them up. All right, NBA stress rest rule, 100K fine Pelicans over Anthony Davis. So they, yeah, there's some issues there, huh? That is something. That is something. That's a nice SUV.
2019 SUVs.
Yeah, that's a Yukon, though. Is that a Yukon or a Bentley? Well, anyway, we got caught up in the SUV. They say they're going to find them every game. Whatever. I don't care.
I'm going to heat up the coffee.
Yeah. Wendy Williams show staff demand Nick Cannon permanently replace her. What?
They want Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon pretty good at hosting.
How you doing?
No, that's not Nick Cannon.
That's Wendy.
That's Wendy.
I know.
Yeah. Nick Cannon is pretty good at what he's a good dude. Wendy Williams has been one of the most famous talk shows in the last decade, but now she may be at risk of losing her show. Wendy has been hideous from her popular program for weeks after suffering a shoulder injury. On the top of that, she also in the middle of a pretty crazy scandal involving her husband. Alleged action, Kevin Hunter reported been leading a double life, getting another woman pregnant. Some people believe that that's the real reason why she has not been, she's been out of commission. So, she was been accused of being not, Wendy has been accused of not being authentic with her employees after taking such a long break from the show. So they're saying she wasn't being real. So what y'all think? You think Nick Cannon need to take over Wendy Williams' show? Hey, how about Ruben and Alza Deuce take over Wendy Williams' show? No, we got our own. But anyway, you about to start it. She started the radio. The alliance starting this weekend. Who's the American Alliance American Football Team program. Alliance of America Football debuts Saturday night, so make sure y'all watch it. All right, it's a step down from the NFL. They're trying to say, and they got good young guys in there that can perform. So make sure y'all tune in to the Alliance of America Football. It's going to be coming on. So make sure you guys tune in for that. That's good. That's a good opportunity for these young men because it's a one-shot deal to get into the National Football League, which is we could create a feeder league for the NFL where these guys can move up and start making money, start building their life, and they don't give up on their dreams so easily. You know, I think Alliance of American Football is great for the game of football here in the United States. And I think I wish and prosper and declare that it grows. And I also decree and declare that it helped for the concussion issue, that they really have people in place that can target that and help that process also, because CTE is real. You know, so make sure you guys check out Cold as Balls with All-Star Floyd Mayweather and Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart got a show on the Laugh Out Loud Network. It's called Cold as Balls All-Star with Kevin Hart. All right? Because they have different celebrities on there. One day, me and you going to be on there together with him. So, Trump accused of breaking law after refusing to report to Congress on Khashoggi's brutal killing. Wow. Nicki Minaj still booed up and booty grabbing photos. Whatever. She always booed up. $157 million lottery jackpot. Boy, if somebody win that, boy, I know they'd be like, boy. Boy. I think you got to use the restroom.
Well, boy, you'll be all right. So,
my dog just came out. Then you got to use the bathroom.
made his presence known.
Iman Shumpert joined the Houston Rockets 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Brandon Knight joined the Cleveland Cavaliers 2 days ago. Cleveland Cavaliers. Kings used the big fourth quarter to sneak by the Heat. And, been a lot of trades. Meek Mill's Going Bad featured Drake official video is out. So y'all check that out. I think that's dope. Make sure you guys check out your boy. I will be at Sacred Heart High School today.
Where's that located?
And I got to find out.
Okay.
It's actually is 410 North Main Street in Lake Worth.
Yeah.
Sacred Heart Catholic High School. So we'll be there. We'll be doing a big event there. So X10 R&B, X1023 with Reggie D. So we all will be there. So y'all come check it out. Start at 11 to 4. All right? Senator Rick Scott sends a letter urging Britain's Prince Charles to drop proposed Cuba visit. Wow. right? I know nobody want to hear about that. But everybody want to hear about local news. Small student said that he was going to shoot a teacher. Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah. There was a plane crash in Indian River. We're praying for those people. Plane crashes 13 miles from Bay Harbor. Let's pray for those people, man. Yeah. The Tim Tebow Foundation host Night to Shine in Fort Pierce. Groundbreaking for a new homeless program in West Palm Beach. All right. With developmental disabilities, they finna, you know, the Gulfstream Goodwill broke ground on a brand new home that will house people with developmental disabilities and keep them off the streets, which I think is great.
Yeah, because you see people with one leg on the side of the road. And they have their little sign. They just say, just want food. They don't ask for money. Just give me some food.
Yeah. It says it's called the Home at Tamarind and will be constructed at Tamarind and 20th Street. So it's going to be on Tamarind, right there on Tamarind.
All right.
They say they're going to provide the case management, employment services, and education and training. Keith Kennedy of Gulfstream Goodwill CEO said the new project say it'll house 6 homeless or near homeless people with development disabilities and mental illness. The project has total cost of $1 million. So that's kudos to, you know, this is good. This is good. This is good. What you guys think? I think it's a good deal, right?
Yeah.
So that's good local news. You know, that's caregiver get accused of impregnating a disabled woman.
Oh, no.
What?
I read about that one.
And Sebastian Flo, what the heck is this dude? What?
I think I read about that little incident that involved the caregiver.
What the heck is that?
They said that she wasn't quite there, but she was there, but she wound up having a baby.
Oh.
So sad.
She had the baby?
She had the baby.
God, it's great she had the baby, but what's going on with the...
They wound up arresting the guy. He was an LPN.
Oh, my God. She was a pretty girl.
I don't know all that.
Well, what the heck was he doing? Why? Well, she wasn't always there. She wasn't there.
I said something about she had a little speaking problem.
But she could think and see and move, and maybe she liked him.
Maybe. But he broke all kind of codes.
Yeah, he did. You can't do that, dog. You know.
Yeah. It's taking advantage.
But you can't speak for her.
I didn't say.
You know what I'm saying? They can't speak for her.
But you know, when you're working in a
facility, certain rules and regulations, though.
There are certain rules and regulations, you know.
Was he married?
I don't think he was married.
Okay, I'm not getting in that. All right. That's it.
But you hear those stories, you know, where a caregiver gets involved with crying and...
Well, there was one where the girl was popping in front of an older guy. She used to do dances for him. And she got fired. And I think she got arrested too. NBA score 76ers. And say you see in the video, the dude was just sitting there like this.
He was an older guy.
Yeah, you said.
You getting that old man?
He's sitting in his wheelchair like this. And she say, smack it, he say. I say, God, dog. Oh, my God. That's that man bling up, man. Well, anyway, NBA.
Wow. That is too much.
NBA scores 76.
smacking.
He came down with it. Well, anyway, NBA 76ers beat the Nuggets, Bucks beat the Mavericks, Warriors beat the Suns, Pelicans beat the Timberwolves. I think the Phoenix Suns can't use the Jello ball and LaMelo. Yeah.
We often say that their dad, he believes in speaking and declaring.
I love that guy.
Atmosphere.
That's right. I love it. He got a water. I don't care what you say about LeVar Ball. I do not care. I not one time hear that brother swear on television. Huh? One thing he did, what a lot of people don't understand, he shielded his sons and he raised them right with respect. You don't hear them boys speaking all out, derogatorily, they structured young men. You understand what I'm saying? You hear little LaMelo, because he the youngest. LaMelo got a lot of mouth. Little LaMelo probably just like his daddy though. You know. Yeah. But in the hockey, the Hurricanes beat the Rangers. In golf, Phil Mickelson is ahead. At the Pro-Am, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, Phil Mickelson is ahead with 10 under par. Jordan Spieth is tied for first too. We got a couple people tied for first. Yeah.
Then bad boy up there,
Tiger. Yeah. Phil Mickelson, my boy too. Phil and just Phil. I don't know the other young guys. David Love the third. You know those guys. I used to follow. Okay. Yeah, Jordan Spieth is pretty good, but some guys ain't consistent like Tiger. NCAA men's basketball. St. Joseph defeated St. Louis. Canisius defeated Rider. Akron defeated Kent State. Louisiana defeated Georgia State. The NCAA women's basketball, Marquette defeated Georgetown. Stanford defeated Oregon State. Oregon defeated California. And that's sports and news. And that's time for Hot Topic.
So on to today's hot topic. Today's hot topic reads, what are some dating tips you can give to young couples? When is the right time to have sexual relationship with your new partner?
I don't know, but I had a talk with my daughter last night, even though she didn't, but I had a nice talk with her about, I said, you grown, of course, but, like I said, I gave an example of you. I said, your mom ain't play that. If a man dated her, they end up marrying her. She told me that. So, she
what
was
I
really,
told you, Coach?
You told me, you say, that if you gonna hit this, you gonna marry me.
I did not say it like that.
She said a gangster.
I did not. I said the man that get this would have to be the man that married me.
Look what happened. I got it, and I was like, well, I ain't going nowhere. I was like that dude getting his feet and getting his toes. So I ain't going nowhere. Whatever. All right.
So some dating tips that we could give young people, and I mean young adults, older adults.
Right.
First, you must believe that it is the prerequisite to actually achieving a long-term relationship.
Right.
You just don't want to just get out there and just start having sex because you met a new partner or a new person.
Right.
You want to set some type of ground rule.
Right. Well, I'm gonna share this with you. Let's go back to the nursing home situation.
Yeah.
With the guy
and
a disabled woman, right?
Uh-huh.
I think they had some relation. I got a feeling that was a relationship going on there.
You think so?
You say she couldn't speak.
She could make some mumbles, some words, but
Can she write?
I don't know about all.
Somebody need to get to the bottom of that. Because I think that goes a little. I think that goes a little deeper than what we hear, right? If you think about it, I think what you think.
I don't know. I can't think on that one because I don't know. But the only thing I do know is that she got a baby.
You think some of them CNAs was jealous?
I don't know.
Some of them CNAs got jealous. Say, no, I know she didn't.
Yes, she
They
did.
probably liked her.
Like how you be there, you take care of a person.
Whatever, I ain't getting
even the doctors. It was like you come and you examine your patient and you don't realize that her belly is growing. I have a problem with that. You know?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she goes into labor and boop, there goes the baby.
Right. Marinette said she glad she's not pregnant. And Sheila said, hey, Mary. And Mass Millionaire in the building. You got number 2?
Number 2 says, stay in touch with reality.
Right.
Don't ignore the warning signs or problems, you know. You want to build a bond, too, when you're out dating.
Yeah, I mean, listen, women. Don't go out and the first guy you see, you want to lay up and do all that. Okay?
You don't want to do that. You want to pick and choose your battles.
What you want to? You say chicken.
Chicken.
What is chicken?
No, I must be hungry this morning. You know, people be
she
hungry.
She wants some chicken and waffles, y'all. That's her problem.
The food words just pop out your mouth. Oh.
She said chicken.
Yeah. So when dating,
right.
You wanna. I think when people first start dating, instead of just getting into bed, you need to find out a person.
Find out about the guy. This is a generation that they be about smashing and slacking.
Yeah, find out what their long-term
God,
goals.
be more careful, man. Wow.
What are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you have planned for your life that would involve me?
Right. Now that's what I had to talk with my baby about, my daughter. I say, look, and I talked to my kids about that, and you have to be for real about this. You really having relations with your partner, and we've been in seminars with single people, and you can kind of see like when they first thing they talk about is sex. That shouldn't be your first
conversation.
Coming out because they jump into defense. They come into defense with the sex thing because you know why? People have had situations where sex has caused them hurt or sex has caused them problems. Sex has, having relations has caused them a great pain. So the first thing a single person does is you ain't getting this. And you jump into a defense, which you got to understand. Look, that ain't even the huge that's not the icing on the cake of having or obtaining a relationship, right? Communication, I think, is the key to all things. And women, sit back and observe what you're getting into. There's a track record. I'm not giving away all the man codes, but that's a track record. I ain't gonna give away everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out. I'm
gonna let you know. Listen.
That's it, Mass Millionaire. Yeah, that's one of the things. You say get an HIV test. That's cool. But that's there.
If you know you want to, as Coach say, smash.
Smash and grab.
I don't like the word smashing.
Whatever. Well, we used to. It's different lingos.
Yeah.
Different generations. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. Back in, let's go back to in our era.
With the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s and the 90s, right? And we used to say hit it, and
hit it.
Yeah, bang. You know, it's different lingo's for different generations.
Now they talking about some smash. Oh my God, smash. That's crazy.
I remember the first time I said that to you. My wife said, "Oh my God, that sounds so violent."
It did. Yes. When I think of the word smash, you gonna run into something.
That girl said, "It sounds so violent." Wow.
It does sound violent.
Oh my God. What's up, Janice?
I like the word making love, you know. It sounds like so romantic to me.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna get some smashing going. I'm like, that sounds like two cars colliding.
Yeah, that's what it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, don't be right. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
You know, hey, fuck this. That one is just tighten up top right there.
I see you.
Yeah, you see the top. No doubt. Okay, I'm back.
Oh my
I'm back.
goodness.
I'm sorry.
What is going on this
I'm back. Look at she done got scared. Look. Oh, hey.
Calm down.
Come on back, brother. She said it sound like two. She said, hey, look, she said it sound like two cars colliding. Whatever. Okay, let's keep it moving.
It does. It really does. But you got to build a bond first before you know, go to that level. And if you feel like you really do, because sometimes people are so attractive to, you know, that person or that opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
Some same. But sometimes the attraction is so strong and they already know once you touch that person, it's just gonna go haywire.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So you want to get tested. You know, okay, I know you like me, I like you, and if for some reason it wind up going this route, at least we know we're clear.
That's right.
I wouldn't want to lay down with nobody and have a kind of an inkling that they got something. You know, because some people, they're not truthful with what they have going on with themselves.
Right.
So to cut all that out, let's get tested.
Get tested.
Yeah.
People.
Is it one night out or one fling could end your life?
Okay.
So that's what you want to think about when you're out there dating too.
All right.
I mean, you don't want it to be the forefront, but you want to make sure it's in your mind's eye.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that ain't your thing. You wanted your first approach. You wanted,
No, but sometimes you just don't know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got a phone call right on the show.
It's all good. It's go to the mail.
Right on the darn show. You got a phone call.
And you want to ask those important questions. Mm-hmm. What does love means to you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What does love mean to you?
Is you loving in all the right places?
Is love talking with you know, with your partner?
Or is it all about smashing?
Is it about hugging and kissing? You know, a lot of people like to be touched and rubbed.
I think love is what it does. You don't have to even say anything when you love somebody.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
It's a doing moment for me. I mean, I just do. I don't get involved.
Like Nike, just do it.
Yeah, I just do it. I just do it. Look at Marinette to my use protection. See, Marinette from that young generation. So she all about that, you know, hey, get it in. He was
getting ready to say smash.
No, because we got some protection.
No,
I'm messing with you, Mary.
She is not like that. You better get tested, baby.
I did not say Mary was like that. I say Mary from the young generation where they...
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. I did not say Marinette was like that. Don't get me hurt.
Okay. We don't want to get
People walk over, Mary walk over on me in public. What you said, Uncle?
Get it right, get it right. And you want to be honest with yourself. You want to make sure you understand.
Mary Williams.
That
Mary, now hold on a minute. Mary Williams, we give like certain people permission to people that we know to advertise on our show. That's Janice Johnson. We make announcements for her, for her girl time.
Yeah, we can make an announcement.
For girl time, But Mary Williams, she wanted to know about that. People advertising on your live like that. We only give people permission. When we see people do that, like unconsciously, we have Charlene she do something that you won't be seeing no more. I don't know what she do.
Okay.
Yeah. But we do give people permission. Like Janice Johnson, she good. She having girl time. My wife do her announcements.
And definitely about Faith. He ain't got to pay me nothing.
Oh, no, not
church.
you know, bitch Fernandez, no.
No, that's
pay.
Free of charge.
Did early morning grind say I had to pay? But anyway, go.
So I was going to say, a lot of times in a relationship, you want to really bring it out to the forefront that sometimes you can't control everything.
Right.
You know, sometimes emotions make you cry sometimes.
Okay.
And when it comes to infatuation, love, hot moments.
Okay.
Steaming moments.
Right.
Panty burning moment.
Okay.
I don't know if you
panties.
That's what I said.
Panties burning. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, whoa, go back.
What'd you say? I'm not just gonna go past.
No, you can go past. Women, what is a panties burning moment?
A wet panty moment.
Oh, wet panty. Wow.
Listen to me.
Okay, whatever. All right. Let me get out of there.
Inquiry minds want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
But, you know, there are those moments that sometimes if you don't really have control over them, you just go right into it. And when it's done, it's done.
Exactly. Exactly. It's all good.
And too, when you're dating, you first starting out, you want to see how other couples, you know, operate. Try and draw some type of strength from that, you know?
Just want to say this, station break. Thank you guys. Want to continue to say thank you for tuning in to Early Morning Grind and YouTube live people that's watching right now. Thank you for tuning in. We still talking. Yes, go. It was a station break.
So draw strength from other couples because where you trying to go, somebody has already been there, done that, and they got a teach.
I think the thing when drawing strength from other couples. And people say, well, I don't like to watch other. You can watch couples that's together. And the thing is, when you watch couples that is together and been together for a long period of time, or even been together, I'm going to say over 10 years, that's an investment. Even over 5. You know, that's courage when two can get married and lock hands. You need to watch that. That's big, you know, because they are believing in the process of developing and growing a relationship and believing that they stepped out. You know, they stepped out just like you step out into a business. They stepped out, and a lot of people don't like to get married or they scared.
Scared of commitment.
They're scared of the commitment, right? So, you know, when you look at these couples and they marry, that's a learning thing too, just to know that they did it.
And them, trust me, it wasn't an easy walk. I'm pretty sure they had their ups and downs, but it's a matter of listening to the other party, hearing them out. I think that's a big reason why couples break up is because they don't really hear each other out.
Right, exactly. So, hearing each other out, I think that's good.
So what they say?
You ain't gonna just pass by there like that when you talk about wet panties and all that. You talking about?
Well, you know, those moments really do happen, and this is from a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when me and Coach first met, and I'm not
talking
about nothing that I have not experienced myself.
Right.
We were in a moment, a very heated moment, where things could have really took a turn.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I got to get up out of here.
She had to run.
I had to get in my car and I said, I'll see you tomorrow.
I had it going.
He had me going real bad. And that was that panty raid moment.
Bring it on over here.
He did not say that. But we were caught up in the moment. Shoot. And it really takes a lot of self-control.
Yes, self-control is the key. Self-control is the key. That's big. Self-control is the key to every relationship or any commitment that you get into.
I'm like, because I don't know this guy like I know him, but I don't really know him like that.
Let's talk about self-control, though. You said something real, like self-control. I think a lot of people need to obtain self-control. Self-control can keep you out of a lot of situations. In the way you want to say some stuff. Or you want to do some stuff.
Yeah.
But that self-control, which is that conscience, say, nah,
no, not yet.
Don't do that. Self-control will keep you from going over the edge.
I was like,
I believe self-control would have kept a lot of people out of situations, jail, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes you feel like you're doing something right when you retaliate off self-control. Especially in a fight or in violence, you know. I'm going to say this, you know, when you're together, violence or domestic violence and things like that, people get into domestic violence disputes and based off self-control. And I think when a lot of single people see that and they observe that, they think, well, this is how marriage is. No, it's based on that person's development skills of self-control. Can they control their anger? Because there's a lot of good men out there, women, that you can link up with that's very common. But, you know, on the other side of that, it takes two. You can have a problem with self-control where you could push a man to a point where he could do something stupid. The Bible says a wise woman build her house, but a foolish woman what? Tear your house what?
Tear it on down.
All right. I just wanted to say that.
Speak it.
Yes.
So in all actuality, you really want to work with your partner, especially work with them on their vision.
Yeah.
To have a really long-lasting love, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Being able to come together, meet a person, you love this person. And love, for some people, it don't happen right at that moment.
Okay.
Some people grow into love.
Yeah.
So if you're that type that's growing into love, you know, you care deeply about this person, but you don't know if you're really in love with that person.
You're infatuated with them.
It could be infatuated.
You know, because when sex take a toll or come in, and you let sex come in and be that dominant, yeah, go ahead.
You gotta be that dominant factor
of
driving the relationship.
Yeah, see, there it is.
So when the sex goes down, your love for that person will go down.
It diminishes, it just fades away. And you'd be like, you know, well, I don't feel the way I feel. I don't feel the way I feel like I used to feel.
Yes.
It's just the fact that, y'all, can you put that up?
I think that's probably...
Well, no, you just put it up. You say I told you to answer it before, but you just put it on the table.
I wanted to buzz all over the place.
Just put it on silent. You ain't finna go nowhere.
It is on silent.
Just put it up. Just set it down.
No, it's gonna be buzzing.
What the darn world is going on here?
I don't want it to buzz the table.
Well,
because you're gonna be like, "What? Answer that."
I told you to answer it in the beginning. See, that's self-control. I'm about to, man. Hey, and don't want you hit me. See, that's domestic violence. See what she just did? Okay, don't hit me no goddamn more, man. I'm gonna take you in the back and smash you.
I don't have a problem with that.
Hey, we gonna have a marriage show when we get out of studio. We're gonna have to put a room in the back, like a makeup room for the marriage couples.
A smash, and call it smash room.
Y'all call it makeup room. No, smash. You say no. That's different.
They be like, wait a minute.
Smash room.
Oh my goodness.
See, some of my Caucasian buddies, they'll be like, smash room. That sounds good, man. Get some of our African American friends coming. Smash room. They be all loud with it. They know exactly what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, y'all meet your boy at Sacred Heart High School Catholic in Lake Worth, 410 Northwest. I'll be there with Reggie D and X1023. We'll be out there hanging out. So y'all come by.
Come by.
And say what's up to me. I'll be there. Take a picture with you.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yvonne Shea say hi.
Hey.
Yvonne Shea. Mary Williams, Mary Nett, what's up? Tyree T. Mayweather, what's up?
Yeah. Welcome.
It is freezing off and on. Man, this is freezing off and on. What you talking about, Mary Nett? She might be talking about what you talking about? Freezing off and on.
That's another lingo.
Yeah. Yeah, watch them. Whatever. Okay, let's go. We go. All right. And we got the last one is what? Draw strength from one another, couples, and what else? That's it?
Yeah, that was it. We stated that you should work with your partner.
Yeah.
You know, especially if they have vision. You don't want to be in a relationship. You say, well, what do you see yourself? What are you all about? I don't know. I ain't never thought about that.
See, life.
Wait a minute, how old you are?
Speaking life is very important, guys. Unconsciously, I have to remind my wife. Stop with the junk.
Husband.
Stop with the junk.
We have to remind each other.
Yeah, like for real, like stop. Oh, got my little bitty money. Stop. Saying that. You don't have a little bitty money. You know what I'm saying? It just, it's the things you say. It's hard. I can't make it. I don't think I can do that. Stop. Words are powerful. In your relationship, you decree and declare that my relationship is going to be good, tight, and right. Right? And I think the main thing is, and we're dealing with the topic of, what, honey? What are some dating tips, you
can give young couples.
Yeah, what you can give young couples. And I'm going to say dating tip. That's what I'm going to say. These are the tips I could give you. And my wife gave you tips here, but these are tips. One tip I could give you is committing yourself to each other, staying true to each other, staying true with yourself first, and staying true to each other, right? And the first and foremost is put God first.
There you go.
That's the first thing. That's the first tip. Put God first, and everything else gonna fall into place. Yeah, push him out of there. You rubbing him.
Go on,
my dog just passed gas because she rubbing him. But anyway, that's it. So we're in the building, all right? Now it's time for inspiring moments with Ozzy.
So today Inspiring Moment says that this is just a daily reminder for you to always have hope and to have faith and to know that everything will be okay. This is a daily reminder that you have made it so far already and that you haven't given up. And whatever you're doing right now is right. And that you're going to be amazing. So don't give up. Keep holding on and believing. This is just a daily reminder to you. So today's scripture is coming from Matthew 6:22, and it reads, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light."
Right.
That is today's scripture. Now thank you for tuning in and Inspiring Moments.
Yeah.
With Owsley, and I hope you were inspired.
Yes.
So on to Coach's Help Desk.
What, you forgot, man? Welcome to Coach's Help Desk with your boy Coach Deuce, live in effect. We do a lot of smashing.
Oh my.
And all that. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I want to leave you something. A champion is afraid of losing. Everyone is afraid of winning. I'm going to say that again. A champion is afraid of losing. Everyone else is afraid of winning. Mm-hmm. So if you're used to winning, you'd be afraid of losing. If you never even thought about winning, you're going to be afraid of winning. Mm-hmm. So which means change your expectations, the way you think, the way you see things. Mm-hmm. Bring it up higher, guys. Start believing in what you do in your craft and what God have made you to be. Start believing in yourself. Just don't think of yourself, I'm lesser because I didn't achieve those things that I see other people achieve. It's waiting on you. Just step into it. Jump into it. All right? God bless y'all. Thank y'all for joining Coach Deuce right here at Coach's Help Desk. Remember, dream big and pursue them. Just don't dream. Pursue your dream. Potential that is not used is lost potential. Use the potential that God has given you. You never know what you may be or end up or become in life. Now I have some last words of wisdom from my beautiful wife, Elsie Dukes. She always tells me, can you pronounce your words?
Thank you guys for tuning in on this wonderful Saturday morning.
Saturday morning coffee time.
With a really hot topic.
I'm going to put on a praise dance song.
Okay. With a really hot topic about some dating tips that we could give to young couples or couples that are, starting out in the dating game. And this could be used for even people that, have, ended relationships and trying to start all over again. So, first of all, again, you must believe that, you can get the relationship going or that things can turn around in a positive way for you. Be in touch with reality. You got to build a bond. Pick and choose your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing we talked about is finding out a person's long and short-term goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Are you looking for something long-term, or is this just a fling-fling for you? Ask those important questions. So we want to say thank you guys on today for tuning in. Join us on Monday with Early Morning Grind with your two favorite people, Ruben and Elsie Dukes. And like always, we do ask that you hit that share button. Just share the video on today if you really enjoyed hearing what you heard. Okay? So peace out. You guys have a blessed and awesome Saturday.
Wait a minute. Why you stop? You always do that.
So our coach is not quite ready yet.
I couldn't even find a place. So. Keep talking, honey.
You just said you was ready, Coach. So we're going to work on our endings here at Early Saturday Morning Coffee Talk. Again, thank you for tuning in to Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Thank you, guys. And give us your comments and feedback on today's show. We would really appreciate it. Or if you'd like us to talk about one particular subject, please hit us up.
Let's go.
Okay, peace out. Bye.
Peace.